Hey there, it's Jim Nysunger, and here is another tool that I created that could be used to help people who are speaking coaches, marketing coaches, anybody who's helping other people build their business, create talks, stand apart in any way. And so the core premise of the differentiator is that we both know more people should choose you. Let's make sure they know why, because you do things other people don't or can't. Let's make your difference impossible to ignore. And so if you saw my other demo with your irresistible untold story, I'm going to continue here. And so these tools, the way they work, they store a user's information. So it already has my user information stored from that. And so I'm just going to continue on here. And what's the number one thing your competitors get wrong? So I'm going to continue this one where a business strategist who helps people build businesses that actually are worth building instead of staying focused on the money. And so anyway, so I'm just going to copy and paste exactly what we had in that other tool of the number one thing your competitors get wrong. Everyone else celebrates the hustle and grind. I see successful people who are secretly miserable and fantasize about quitting their own companies. And so now this tool is just going to do a reality check to make sure that it understands me. You're seeing something profound the entire industry has backwards. The celebration of suffering disguised as success. Let me make sure I understand. So you help founders who've hit their first $1 million, but who struggle being secretly miserable despite their success. Your philosophy is that growth shouldn't require sacrificing your well-being and core values. Yes, that's correct. And so then here it's going to make, I've designed it to make an extreme statement so that I as the user can either agree with or dispute that. Perfect. I want to be 100% sure I understand. Are you saying the entire entrepreneurial world is gaslighting founders into destroying themselves for success? And so the reason I ask this question is because I want to provoke from the user some sort of response so that they respond to this thing. No, I'm not saying that's true about everyone, but I'm saying taken to the extremes, people can actually end up gaslighting themselves to live up to what the entrepreneurial culture tells them to do. So I just did that with voice command, obviously, and now the tool is working here. And so perfect, your clarity on this is powerful. So let's turn that insight into 5 angles that make choosing anyone else feel ridiculous. And so these are just ways of differentiating yourself. There can be the evolution story angle. There's the honest admission angle. Client realization angle. There's the competitor compliment twist. What are people doing right? And they'll absolutely help you get to 7 figures fast. What they don't mention is this. Or option number 5, the anti-pitch confession. I don't help people do this. Plenty of people will help you do that. I help founders do whatever. And so these are just to give us different ideas for differentiating ourselves. And then the tool even offers, do you want to make even one of these more powerful? Just tell me which one and why it matters. I'm just going to say I like option number 4 because, yes, other people are great at these things. And what I do actually amplifies the power of the people who help you get to 7 figures fast. Let me delete just a little bit of that. Just show you what the tool does. Yep. Brilliant. You're not competing with scale coaches. You're the one who makes the success actually worth having. And so now, look, it gives me something longer that I could use as an email, a social post, a DM to somebody, whatever. And I'm going to show you then. Yeah, give me 3 more angles on this and make them twice as long as what you just gave me. See, so basically what these tools do, you can have conversations with them, but they're much more guided than general large language models like ChatGPT or Claude or any of those, because we have them focused on a specific thing. And so then our conversations are much more focused because I have programmed behind the scenes what we want the tool to do to be able to support you, to be able to support your clients. And so we can just have these conversations. So then, yeah, here's angle 1, angle 2, preventive medicine, angle 3, the success theater. And so the purpose of all of these is to help smart people who already know what they're doing to refine their voice, identify some things that really resonate for them. So if you're coaching these kind of people, then they come to your sessions more prepared. You don't have to mine all of this out of them. We use the tools to mine for the gold within your clients so that you can do the part that is uniquely human and brilliant of how to shape this into pieces that really support whatever their mission is. Anyway, that's it for now.